Hey everybody, this is Robot here from Vespa Motorsport and ScooterWest.com here in San Diego, California. For all things Vespa, whether you're looking for parts and accessories for your vintage Vespa or a new Vespa like this, we got you covered on ScooterWest.com. This scooter right here belongs to my brother, and I'm just going to do a quick review of his scooter and what he's done to it. It's pretty much like a low budget, high performance, mean machine right here. And I want to show you some of the upgrades he's done to it. It's actually his wife's bike. He's kind of like upgrades it for her on a weekly basis. Like, you know, we're painting some black stuff and I look in the paint booth and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's like extra parts snuck in there. And I know who does it. It's my brother. He's guilty of sneaking in parts all the time, black stuff. I see the other techs do it sometimes. Just, I don't know why so many people want like black parts painted, but sometimes I got to put my foot down. It's like, no more paint. I got paying real jobs here in my service department and not this freebie stuff for the people that work here. But you know, I love everybody that works for me, so I just hook them up and I just tell the painter, just throw a coat of paint on them. But I want to show you what he's done to it. I've reviewed many of the upgrades that I've done on a Sprint or a Primavera in the past. You know, it's got the cylinder kit, it's got the Akrapovic pipe on there. But it's got couple custom touches that are pretty cool. So starting on the handlebars, he's got not just a normal X grip that's pretty popular, or most popular phone holder, but the universal PDA style quick grip. You can adjust these little pegs and you can slip your phone in here. He's got the smaller phone, but they sell a larger mount if you got a large phone. So look in the description of this video if you're looking for any of the part numbers for all this fun stuff I'm going to show you on this scooter. Second of all, he has the Apollo grips. They're great grips, and now that's winter and so cold here in San Diego, they're just really nice to have. You know, it gets like 45 degrees in San Diego and everybody's just like, oh, I don't really want to ride. But you put the heated grips, it makes us wimpy San Diego people want to ride in the winter at night. What else helps at night? He's got the standard headlight, and it's got the LED bulb in there. It's not one of the replacement full LED projector beams. If you watch my robot video, I put one of those fancy projector ones in there. This headlight rim was originally the chrome one, scuffed it up, custom painted gloss black. And moving on down, you can see all the leg shield trim. We do sell this whole leg shield trim in a matte black finish, but he took all the original stuff and sanded all the chrome off it, and it's all been painted gloss black. It's got the European MI 200-PR light kit. Gets rid of those ugly pods that are found on the American market scooters. Moving on down to here, comes with a crack right there. Pay extra for that, but we won't go anymore about the crack on the bike and criticize it. Here's a perfect way to cover up your reflectors. We do sell the plugs that cover them up, not in different painted colors like on the GTS, but if you have a Primavera Sprint and don't really like the reflectors, you can put a badge or a sticker over it, just fine. It's got the older style, unique front end found on the 2015 and 16 Sprint and Primavera. Man, these grips are already nice and warm. Hopefully I don't kill his battery. Moving on down here, he's got the side stand on it. The camera's not getting it, but you know, side stand's always a nice little feature to have. And underneath the seat, I'll show you something else he's got. He's got the black powder-coated rail, painted this gloss black, but he's got the special bucket. It's the no pets bucket, but it's the one that doesn't have the hump like most American ones. I won't talk about the mod that you need to do to put this kind of bucket in there, but I'll put the part number for the bucket in the description. This is the bucket that's found on the 50cc Sprint in Primavera, and it's a little bit larger because it doesn't have the extra hump in there. It's kind of a nice thing because you can actually fit a helmet in here easily once you don't have that extra hump in there. I'm not going to talk about the mods that you got to do. Moving on to the back, he's got the super trick LED, like BMW style tail light. Put the part number for that. Did a little bit of custom wiring to get that. These are the European turn signals, the clear ones with the amber lenses, but when we were doing a batch of smoke lenses, of course he sneaked those parts in, and my painter put put the tint on them. They still light up pretty bright. The fender is pretty much the same. The engine's got the mods. It's got the little bit larger tire, the 130/70/12 Michelin Pilot Pure. No, maybe it's a 140. It's the quite wide tire. It's got an Akrapovic pipe on there. The Malossi Variator kit. I don't remember what rollers he was using in it, but he has it pretty hopped up. Goes pretty good. But that's what the techs like to do on their free time. They like to work on, for instance, this is my brother's wife's scooter. He has a bunch of scooters himself, or all the other techs, they always work on their own stuff. But just want to share some of this fun stuff that we do here at Vespa Motorsport. Look in the description if you want any of the part numbers of the accessories and products that were added to the scooter. If you're looking to do custom paint work, you can get in touch with us. I generally don't just paint parts, we just do full customs, you know, like we'll do a custom bike for a customer, but sometimes I can slip parts in there as long as I get it in the queue. So until next time, it's Robot here from Vespa Motorsport, scooterwest.com. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, helps us out. There's about 500 videos, how-tos, and doing everything from accessory installs to basic oil changes to full engine rebuilds, both on vintage Vespas and modern Vespas alike. Robot here. Until next time.